So the questions on our pulse wheels that we're spinning in the morning meeting are getting a bit stale, same answers every day really. So what we've done now is we've changed it, so we've got questions on Trello. So here we've got numbers, means that if the questions get stale or same thing over and over again, we can just change them in here. Change the number, and swap them around, change the question completely. Just makes us a little bit more flexible when it comes to our spinning wheels. So the TV in the meeting room's left on again, so what I've done is I've changed the background on the tablet. So now, if it doesn't get turned off, it'll show this message saying meeting finished, turn the TV off. Hopefully it'll give everyone a reminder just to keep it standard and keep the TV turned off once the meeting's over. Just a quick improvement over here on mission control. So before, if I wanted to run anything out on these boards, I'd get a bit of blitz roll and pick up like that. But then as far as I do with blitz roll, I just throw it in the bin or keep reusing it over and over again. But of course, on these magnetic board rubbers, so it's a lot easier to use and you can magnet it back somewhere. I'll get a standard location sorted out for where to go. If anyone else needs any around the building for any whiteboards you've got, then feel free to have one. In the morning meeting, I've noticed a lot when we're doing the stretching part, this dustpan can get knocked about or even fall off. So I'm going to try and lay out a little bit to stop it from happening. So just shifted the items around, so now when you stood here in this part for the meeting, all you can knock into really is a spray bottle and it's unlikely to fall off.
Hello, just organising the parts for the robots and consumables. So labelled up every single shelf, whatever it is. We have multiple Kanban boxes in here as a stock. So we have a single part if we want to use a single for our production, then we have more parts for customers plus Kanban cards, and everything is labelled, everything is organised, everything's got a home, which is great and simple. Thank you.
I'm in welding. I need to add a tack time timer and a sheet, so I'm going to have a little reorganise here. Tack time log system, so we find the product SKU, write the time, there's a timer here, press start, and then you can stop, you've got the time, and then we've got some red team call buttons, so for Alex, Stuart and Jake B. It's really quick and easy to communicate.
Red team request, Alex to welding, Alex, welding.
When I was packing these drill boxes this morning, I noticed I was having to take quite a few steps to get from the desk over to where the stock is. So all I've done is I've literally just shifted the desk back maybe a foot and across a foot and a half. And now, when I'm stood in this position here ready to pack, I don't even need to actually take any steps. I literally can reach it from where I am. Making it a lot easier, a lot of excess motion eliminated. A couple of bonus improvements here at the drill box station. So here, got a marker saying where to restock from. Previously wasn't one, restock from just there. And previously we've got this here saying restock from below, but we have a spare on a little bracket just behind here. So we're getting a confused message there because the spare is on the wall, but saying spare is from below. So all I've done is I've just taken the one off the bracket and put it down that box down there. So if you look here, restock from below, it's the same amount of effort to go there than it is to go around here and grab it from behind that. So whilst I was packing the drill boxes, once I'd finished, I had nowhere to put them. So I was spinning around here and just leave it on top of here. It's the best flat surface to find to keep the product. So I've asked Spike's help, he's wheeled this in here now. It's only a temporary measure, but when you're packing the drill boxes, once you've finished putting them here, you've got somewhere in arm's reach where they can go. To stop the water from pouring out when you go and clean it, Chris came up with this idea of how to turn them off. So this is exactly how you need to follow. So you need to cover the centre of your finger for 5 seconds and then do that again to activate the motion sensor. Which just means when you're doing a deep clean here, you have to turn off the motion sensors and really get in there without the water spraying everywhere.
So we've got an improvement at the main gate. For lorry drivers, we're going to train them to push this button when they arrive and it will send a forklift driver. So it'll play a message over the tannoy system which says message says forklift required, lorry in the yard. So designated forklift driver will come out.
We've been doing some preemptive clearing on this desk here, so we've got a little 3S, we've removed some bits we don't need anymore, and we've just had a little shift around a bit. What we're trying to do is make room to store red and yellow tape, so we've got some custom tool adapters coming, and they'll be able to sit in this little cap we've made here. When I was sealing this bag, I realised that everything was just a little bit too high, so I've brought everything down a few notches, so these are on the top one there. So now, when I'm stood here, it's a lot easier to reach to. There's no straining, everything's just where you need it. Just helping out packing a couple of drill boxes, and I've noticed when you come to this final step to like cut the bit of puller out, the pen's all a knife all the way up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them a bit down, but next time when I come to cut it, no reaching involved, it's right where I need it, right there, rather than having to reach all the way up there.
That's a great job everyone, thank you very much.